Okay. So, getting life insurance after testicular cancer.
Yeah.
I mean, it can feel like a whole other battle,
Oh, absolutely.
You've just gone through so much, and then you're thinking about finances in the future.
Right.
But we want to let you know that it's totally doable.
It is.
Getting coverage is possible.
Yes.
And we're here to help you navigate this,
Absolutely.
this whole process.
For sure.
We're diving into some insights today from Diversified insurance brokers.
Great source.
They seem to really know their stuff.
Yeah.
And what we really want to do is give you the knowledge to make those confident decisions about your financial future.
Absolutely. And I think it's important to
next to this,
start off by saying, most people in this situation, they find that they do have options.
They do have options.
And they're viable options.
Okay, so good news.
Yes.
Many survivors do qualify for coverage.
That's right.
But I'm sure that what's going through your mind right now is what are these insurance companies even looking at?
Right. Well, and that's the big question, right?
Yes.
It all comes down to assessing risk and really understanding the factors that they're using.
Okay.
So first and foremost, we've got to talk about the stage and grade of your cancer.
Okay.
Now, stage basically means how far has it spread.
Right.
And grade describes how aggressive the cells are.
Okay.
Now, why is this so crucial?
Yeah.
Well, studies have shown that there's a direct correlation between early detection and really favorable insurance outcomes.
Interesting.
So, for example, let's say someone was diagnosed at stage 1.
Okay.
They have a significantly higher chance of getting those standard rates.
Oh, wow.
Compared to, let's say, someone diagnosed at stage 3.
So early detection really matters.
Huge.
Not just for your health, obviously.
Absolutely.
But for your financial well-being, too.
It's a big one.
Wow.
And then, of course, we have to think about time since remission.
Okay.
So how long have you been cancer-free?
Gotcha.
The longer it's been,
the
better your chances of getting approved at those more favorable rates.
So time is on your side.
Exactly.
What about treatments?
Oh, yes.
You mentioned surgery, chemoradiation.
Yeah.
Do those affect things?
Absolutely. Each treatment has its own considerations for insurers.
Okay.
So, for example, if you only had surgery and no other treatment that's generally viewed very favorably.
Makes sense.
Chemotherapy, while effective,
Yeah.
might lead to some additional scrutiny.
Okay.
Especially if there were any complications.
Gotcha.
Radiation therapy can also raise some flags depending on, the area that was treated and potential long-term effects.
So it's not just a simple yes or no.
Right.
Did you have cancer?
It's not black and white.
They're really looking at the nuances of your individual situation.
The whole picture.
Wow.
And that includes your current health.
Right.
So maintaining a healthy lifestyle after treatment plays a big role.
Okay.
And securing the best rates.
So it's not just about surviving cancer. It's about thriving afterwards.
Exactly. You get a second chance.
Yeah, it is.
To really prioritize the well-being.
Second chance.
Which is huge.
It really is.
Now, going back to the specifics.
Yeah.
If you are diagnosed at stage 0 or stage 1, and you've got a good amount of time in remission, you might even qualify for those standard rates.
Wow.
Or just slightly higher ones.
That's fantastic.
Which is fantastic.
But what about for those diagnosed at a later stage?
Right.
Or if the cancer comes back?
Of course.
What are their options?
Well, that's when we start looking into what are called the simplified issue. And guaranteed issue policies. And these are designed for people who may not qualify for traditional underwriting because of their health history.
So there's still hope.
There is.
But I'm sure some people are hearing those terms.
Yeah.
Simplified or guaranteed.
Yeah.
And thinking that sounds too good to be true?
Right.
What are the catches?
Well, you're smart to be thinking that.
Yeah.
With simplified issue, you skip the full medical exam. But you will have to answer some specific health questions.
Gotcha.
They're going to want to know things like, have you had any other cancers? Are you currently undergoing treatment for anything?
Makes sense.
Do you have any other health conditions? The premiums might be a bit higher than the fully underwritten policies. But it's often a good compromise.
So there is a trade-off there.
There is.
What about guaranteed issue?
Well, guaranteed issue is really the ultimate safety net. It is exactly what it sounds like. Guaranteed approval.
Wow.
Regardless of your health history. No medical exam, no health questions.
Sounds pretty amazing.
It does.
But I have a feeling there's a but coming.
Well, the trade-off here is usually higher premiums. And there's a potential waiting period. Before that full death benefit kicks in.
Got it.
So, for example, if you were to pass away within the first 2 years of the policy, your beneficiaries might only receive a portion of the benefit, not the full amount.
So a higher risk for the insurer.
Exactly.
Means higher cost for the insurer.
That's right.
Makes sense.
The balance.
Let's step back for a second.
Okay.
And clarify these different policy types?
Yes.
I know it's a lot of jargon.
A lot of times.
To be thrown around.
Yeah, I know. And it can be overwhelming. Think of it this way.
Yeah.
You've got your fully underwritten policies.
Okay.
Those are like the VIP club.
Okay.
With the best rates.
Okay, I like that.
But you've got to pass that medical exam to get in.
Right.
Then you've got your simplified issue. That's like the side entrance.
Okay.
No exam needed.
Got it.
But maybe a slightly higher cover charge.
I see.
And then you've got your guaranteed issue.
Yeah.
That's the open door. Everyone's welcome.
Okay.
But the drinks are a bit pricier.
You love it. I'm going to steal that analogy.
Go for it.
It's clear Diversified insurance brokers knows what they're talking about.
They do.
I'm sensing they could be a valuable resource for our listeners.
Yeah, finding a broker that specializes in this area is crucial.
Yeah.
That they can walk you through the complexities.
Yeah.
And help you find the right coverage.
Absolutely. So taking it all in.
Yeah.
The main takeaway here is life insurance after testicular cancer is within reach.
It is.
There are options out there.
Absolutely.
And the key is to be informed.
For sure.
And to be proactive.
That's it. Knowledge is power.
It is.
Especially when it comes to financial security.
It is. So to our listener out there,
yeah,
here's something for you to consider.
Okay.
Knowing what you now know about the factors involved.
Right.
The different policy types.
Yep.
The role of a knowledgeable broker.
Important.
What's your next step?
Good question.
What action can you take today to move toward greater peace of mind when it comes to your financial future?
That's something to think about.
We hope this deep dive has been helpful.
Hope so.
In giving you some clarity and direction on this important topic.
Me too.
Until next time.
See ya.
Take care.
Bye.
2020.